Jason Kelce reacts to Travis Kelce's actions in the first episode of Grotesquerie. On Thursday, September 26, Travis Kelce's horror film Grotesquerie was officially released, with a series of suspenseful clips that excited fans. Travis Kelce in SWAT gear was on duty. It seemed like he was waiting for his teammates to investigate the case in the film. However, in another scene in the film, Jason Kelce posted a comment and attached Grotesquerie with a stern reaction to Travis Kelce's actions. Jason's comment immediately received a lot of shares. For Jason, he always supports his younger brother Travis Kelce, especially in entering the film industry. This is also just a loving reaction in the film. The two Kelce brothers are very successful in the field of producing podcast episodes that take place every Wednesday. At the premiere of Grotesquerie, Travis Kelce received a lot of positive reviews for his acting talent and also conveyed profound content to viewers. Since the project was announced, Kelce expressed his eagerness to join the cast, and Murphy wrote the role in Grotesquerie. Specifically for the Chiefs' offensive lineman, he's been working with an acting coach for months. He comes off the book. He knows everyone's lines. He's very professional. He's very dedicated, Murphy said, according to Deadline. He kept telling me, I'm really coachable. Coach me, coach me. So I did, and he ended up being a great guy, and I would love to continue working with him on this and other things. I can't say enough about him as a leader. He's just the nicest, sweetest guy. Everything you think about him is true. In May, Kelce mentioned on his New Heights podcast with Jason Kelce that filming the show was a lot of fun and that he wasn't sure how many episodes he would be in, since he was shooting one scene at a time. Even then, however, Kelce said he didn't want to give too much away. Kelce has appeared on a few other TV shows, but not in a full-fledged role like this. He has been on the dating show Catching Kelce, appeared as himself on the first episode of Moonbase 8 in 2020. And made a guest appearance on Saturday Night Live. He will also be hosting Are You Smarter Than a Celebrity?, which will premiere in October, and is rumored to be involved in Happy Gilmore 2. According to Adam Sandler himself, Travis Kelce only has 8 catches through 3 games this season and he's yet to top 100 total yards, but one of his star teammates, George Karlaftis, is adamant the future Hall of Famer has not lost a step. The Kansas City pass rusher spoke with TMZ Sports this week about his team's hot 3-0 start, and while he told us he's much better equipped to talk about the defensive side of the ball, he knows for a fact Kelce ain't washed. Karlaftis said straight up the tight end hasn't skipped a beat, and even though critics have suggested TK's highly publicized off-season with Taylor Swift has caused his slow start, Kelce's teammates see no change in the 34-year-old's preparation process. He's a guy that loves football, Karlaftis said. He's going to come and work his tail off every single day no matter what. Karlaftis appeared to point toward all the double and triple teams Kelce has seen this season as the biggest reasons for his decline in production. Teams have to respect him, Karlaftis added. He's the greatest tight end to ever play, you could argue. Certainly I think so. Seems Patrick Mahomes would agree, as following the game against Atlanta on Sunday night, the QB told reporters teams are simply doing everything they can to take Travis out of the game. Kelce will have a chance to get everything back on track in just a few days. The Chiefs play the Chargers in L.A. on Sunday. Kelce has totaled just 8 catches for 69 yards in 3 games this season. The 4-time All-Pro and 9-time Pro Bowl selection said Wednesday on his New Heights with Jason and Travis Kelce podcast that he feels the way opposing defenses have played the Chiefs thus far has prevented the ball from routinely coming his way. With how defenses are playing us right now, I'm not really getting a lot of opportunities to make plays down the field, but I'm not using that as an excuse, Travis Kelce said. Moving forward, still trying to make sure that I help the team out in that regard, knowing I've been that weapon for us in the past. Chiefs quarterback Patrick Mahomes noted earlier in the week that Kelce is drawing plenty of attention from opposing defenses. Yeah, it's crazy because teams still, the respect factor they have for Travis is just unreal, Mahomes said. It's well deserved, but we're calling a lot of plays for Travis, and it's like 2 or 3 people are going to him. So, I mean, he understands. I think that's the great thing about him is he wants to make an impact on the game, but he wants to win at the end of the day. Travis Kelce, who turns 35 on October 5, led the Chiefs with 93 receptions for 984 yards and 5 touchdowns in 2023. He sat out Week 17 against the Los Angeles Chargers, foregoing a chance to stretch his streak of consecutive 1,000-yard seasons to 8 in order to enter the playoffs healthy. He has 915 receptions for 397 yards and 74 touchdowns in 162 regular season games, 155 starts, with the Chiefs since he was drafted in the 3rd round in 2013. I've had a lot of catches in this league, man. I'm not worried about the catches and the yards and all that, Travis Kelce said. I have the most fun when the ball is thrown my way, who doesn't? It has everything to do with execution, just making sure we're doing whatever we can to win these football games, man. That's always going to be the goal. Kansas City, 3-0, has been winning its games due in large part to wide receiver Rashee Rice, who has team-leading totals in catches, 24, receiving yards, 288, and touchdown receptions, 2. The Chiefs will look to remain undefeated on the young season when they visit the Chargers, 2-1, on Sunday in an AFC West clash. In the end, though, it was Steve Spagnuolo's defense that stepped up to help secure the victory. With a critical 4th and inches stop on Falcons running back Bijan Robinson, the home team turned the ball over on downs and allowed Kansas City to run out the clock. Tight end Travis Kelce is grateful to have such a great supporting cast on the other side of the ball, especially one that has so many different players thriving in their respective roles. He explained further on a new episode of the New Heights podcast with his brother, former Philadelphia Eagles center Jason Kelce. I can't say enough about what Spags is doing with these guys, Kelce said. He's just putting them in such a position to have success and just to have fun and play free and fly around. It's a nod to everybody on that defense to own up to their piece of the puzzle, you know? You've got guys like Mike Pennell who are just driving offensive linemen into the backfield. Leo Chenal just driving guys off the ball and just making sure they play their gaps so hard that the linebackers just have these lanes to shoot. Making timely plays and achieving overall success is nothing new to the Spagnuolo defense. Last season, Kansas City ranked 2nd in points and yards allowed while also dominating against the pass. On Sunday, however, it was the run defense that set the tone. Atlanta averaged just 3.3 yards per carry on the ground, and Robinson, one of football's most talented backs and someone who posted 4.6 yards per tote as a rookie, was held to 31 yards on 16 tries, after surrendering a touchdown on 2 of the Falcons' first 3 possessions. The worst the Chiefs' defense did was allow a field goal. Every remaining drive ended in either a punt, an interception, a turnover on downs, or the half coming to a close. While Kansas City mustered only 9 points in half number 2, Atlanta was held to 1 for 7 on 3rd downs and got outscored by 6 points in the final 2 frames. In a 5-point win, there's the margin. According to Kelce, the defense coming up with big-time plays gives the offense a huge confidence boost when it's time for them to take the field. It's awesome when you see the defensive side just making these huge plays. Man, Kelce said. It really does make you feel unstoppable when you're putting up points. If both facets of the game find a way to play complementary football, it'll make the Chiefs that much more dangerous.